I didn't want to spoil the mood.
It's not enough for an arrest. We gotta cut him loose.
I know, but I'm telling you, it pisses me off. Somebody almost killed that little girl. She can't speak, but all the adults in her life are lying their asses off.
Then we go back to the medical evidence. We put it all together and let it tell the real story.
This is the timeline of the last 3 days. Tuesday, Lucy collapsed, but according to Sarah, she was lethargic and clumsy on Monday. Ataxia and decreased motor skills are common after a shaking incident.
So you're saying the attack happened Sunday?
Yes, Lucy vomiting Sunday night is a classic sign of head trauma.
So Evelyn shook Lucy earlier, and that's why she threw up on Drew.
Well, who knows what came first? Getting puked on could have pissed Drew off enough that he shook the kid.
There's no medical reason for Lucy's sudden emesis without the shaking. I could be wrong, but the symptoms and the time frame point to Evelyn.
Any way to connect Evelyn to Lucy's wounds?
Lucy has rib fractures from where the perp grabbed her. Different hand size would cause a different fracture pattern. If I shook you, I would leave an impression here. But the captain's hands are bigger and would cause a different fracture pattern.
Find the hand, find the perp. Evelyn?
Detective, have you heard something?
No. This is Dr. Warner. She'd like to conduct an examination.
Hold out your hand like this, please.
I don't understand.
Just...
It's a match. Drew Farmer's hands are much bigger.
You shook Lucy.
No, I'm her mother. I love her. I love my little girl. I would never hurt her.
When Pritchard, you're under arrest for assault and attempted murder.
This is a mistake.
That's
I am a good mother.
You said can be used against you in a court of law.
You get a confession?
She lawyered up.
I look forward to trying her.
She's gonna be sympathetic.
I can't believe a jury feels sorry for a parent who scrambled her kid's brain.
I'm telling you, every parent has been there. A baby's crying can make you lose your mind. You'll pick them up, you'll rock them. I mean, hell, you'll beg them. And sometimes nothing works.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience.
Ah, the unholy cabal. Planning on how to railroad the next innocent person.
I'm planning on locking her up for life.
What a pity. A few months in special victims and you're already a zealot. An injured child comes in and you scream abuse.
Lucy wasn't spanked. She's in a coma close to death because her mother shook the life out of her.
What happened is a devastating tragedy, but it's not Evelyn's fault.
Temporary insanity brought on by the stress of raising a child with permanent live-in help.
No excuses. I meant what I said. She's innocent, and I'll prove it.
So, in your expert opinion, Dr. Warner, who is responsible for the injuries to Lucy Pritchard? The defendant, Evelyn Pritchard. Thank you. Nothing further.
Are you saying that the only possible cause of Lucy's injuries is shaken baby syndrome?
Yes. The subdural hematoma blood disorder that